Hello there, today I'm going to tie for you my CDC Hares ear flifer on the top. In the vise I've got a Fuller's Mill heavyweight champ size 12. Just because it says heavyweight don't mean, as you see by the size of the hook, they're not that big, they're not that heavy. The rib I should be using is Lurex flat gold. Don't know where I got it from, I inherited it, so you'll have to source that one. The CDC I should be using is from Bulldog, from Mark, for 5 gram pack, plenty in there. So let's go on with tying it. So first of all, I've got me 6 pieces of CDC that I've got 6 because it's got to fit within international rules, so you want to be roughly 10-12 mil above it and you're in, if you're not going over the bottom of your fly with your materials. So that's where I want to be. Get a few turns on it and lift it forward, get a couple of turns on the front and come back on that bit, and that's it. And then it should not move. Get a good snip, taper it a touch, get rid of your rubbish. Alright, and come down on that bit. Okay, sort that taper out, that'll do. Right, put my rib in and tie it in all the way down. The reason why I'm using an orange thread, which is a UTC 70, and it's just snapped on a weak point, which I think I caught with my scissors earlier on. So let's do that bit again. Get rid of that bit. And tie the main part in again, because it's not that weak. So catch her in there and start coming down. The reason why I'm using the orange thread, as I was saying, because I don't mind some of this sticking through, because this is an attractor. So bring it down roughly around there. Right, put that side so it's out of my way. Next, what I'm going to use is some hare's ear dubbing from Kindle, and this is the UV enhanced stuff, which is brilliant for these flies. Just get a little into UV sticking through and it's really good. Right, because you got your orange thread, you don't want to be, and it sounds daft, but you don't want to be too thick with it. You only want to be thicker with it the further up the body you go. At the bottom, you want to be a little bit sparse. So let's just put that on for now. I'll just pour a bit more on in a minute. So work her up to the top. Don't worry about a little bit of orange sticking it out at the bottom, because that'll be all part of the attraction to the trout. Start coming up and start thickening up from here. Looks nice. Just going to put a little tad more on just there. So that'll just make it, the taper, a little bit better. That'll do. Right, next you're going to come up with your rib. So turn down there. You can put a bit of super glue on this if you want, to make it so it, when the chomp on it, it don't smash up. But I don't bother. So get yourself a nice few turns of that ink. It's a beautiful coloured gold. Excuse fingers while I just get tied in. That'll do. Next, what you're going to put in, any big fibres, really thick ones, just pull them out, get rid. Right, next what you're going to put in is a bit of jungle cock. So, I've got a couple of bits here. My cape's about on its last legs, so I've picked a couple of bits out, split them. So if you're not going to use jungle cock, if you've not got jungle cock, use goose bite, something like that. Don't like that one. That's the wrong side one. I've got on for both sides. I put the wrong side one on there. So we'll go with this one. Quick switch over. When I say I've gone with the wrong side, I like mine with a little round bit going down. And just position that properly. A couple of few turns on it, and cut your, follow it down, look, and cut your stem off. And you'll see that looks nice. That just looks like the wing casing's burst open and something's emerging. Get this side now. Careful when you're tying it on that you're not covering the other side up. Have a check of them. Just move them a touch further up. Get them even. Not that the fish will mind. Get them caught in. Get a bit chopped off there. Right. Hold them. Just get a couple of nice tight turns on them. Right. Now we'll go back to your dubbing. Same dubbing as what you've used. Yourself a little pinch. So we're going to cover that up and hopefully just push them what we just put on, the old things gone out of my head now. Just going to push them down a touch. If you're using goose bite or these, it just pushes them down back to the body and build a little thorax. That looks nice. And as soon as you run out of dubbing, just lift that up and come to the front. Build a little head, not too big but big enough so that they can see it. Right, next, whatever you tie off with, now's the time just to put a bit on your thread, just there. Just like that. Then get your tying off tool. If you like what you've seen on the video and the other ones, just give us a thumbs up and subscribe and help the channel grow a little bit. It'd be much appreciated. And if you want to see how to tie this again, along with a load of other videos, they're on YouTube on John Kirk Fly Tying. Please subscribe. And that's it. I'm going to tilt this up for you so you can see it when it's how it sits in the water. So she'll sit just like that. How good does that look? Any passing fish going by is going to pick that out and come just like, give you a great take. So get some of them tied into your box, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, bye.